Shalom everyone, this is Rabbi Yonatan with this week's Torah Insight on Parshat Vayechi. This is the last Parsha in the first book of the Torah in Bereshit and Genesis, the story of the early family of Israel and really since the beginning of creation. Now who was called Israel? Jacob, Yaakov, received that name from God at some point in his life. And he becomes known as Israel, as we also become known as Israel. Now, something very strange is said about this verse, Vayikrevu Yemei Yisrael Lamut, that Jacob was coming close to the day of his death. And Chazal in Ta'anit, in the tractate on fasting, say, Yaakov Avinu lo met. Jacob, our father, never died. What does that mean, he never died? Who never dies? Everyone dies, right? Well, the Katav Sofer, a very famous Hungarian rabbi of the 18th century, whose father was the Katav Sofer, another very famous rabbi, gives the following explanation. When it says that Jacob never died, what it means is that because he left a son who was like him, Joseph, his son who was on his level, Jacob never died. But the Katav Sofer says, he never reached the level, the madriga of Yisrael, of the name that Jacob was given, which was a higher madriga, a higher level. And Israel died, but Jacob never died because he lived on through his son, Joseph. If we look at the chart of the Sfirot, you don't have to exactly understand what this is, but here in this level of the divine emanations, we have Israel, Yaakov, and we have Joseph down here. Joseph rises to the level of Jacob, but never to Israel. And we can think about two ways to understand the lessons of this commentary. One is when you leave something of yourself in another person, it doesn't necessarily have to be a son or a daughter. It could be anyone who you bestow inspiration to in the world. Part of you remains in the world and is still there even after you've died. And the other, I think, really important point that the Katav Sofer is trying to make is we all have to aspire to that next level. Wherever we are, we're not done. If we're here, if we're alive, we have to go to that next level. Just as Joseph went to the level of Jacob and Jacob went to the level of Yisrael, so we too, as Yisrael, should try to go to the next level, always, in every moment of our lives. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.